A world without rules and laws, that is our quest. We are the seed. You have been stopped at the root. Find your seed and you have potency back. Welcome to the unseen world. So buckle up and get ready for this exciting ride back to Fantasia. Welcome to the unseen world with your hosts Shamila, Asha, Sandra, Clem, and Diane.
Hello everybody, welcome to episode 69 of the Unseen World Talk Show, live from the Netherlands and South Africa. This is your host Shamila, and I'm here with my sisters Asha and Sandra, and our metaphysical friends from Insiders, friends from Africa, Clem and Diane. Also, I want to say, I hope that everybody had a really nice Christmas, and today we're gonna rock. So Sandra, are you ready?
Yes, I am. So all we ask is a kind donation from you guys to continue our talk show. And we are very happy if you can make a donation. Thank you all for your kindness and support. So let's go to Asha.
Yeah, Asha here. Today we will be covering the program Back to the Future. And so let's bring on Clem and Diane from Africa. So please tell us about Back to the Future.
Okay.
So before we do this, we're going to do a huge healing for yourself. There's only one person that can heal you completely, is yourself. Not ask for forgiveness. So we're going to work on this first of all. So let's go, Di.
So Clem is going to work through this with me on this program, which is a healing, and it's a healing on remorse, okay? You can only have remorse in the moment. Ethics is remorse in the moment. And when you clear and you clean your moment by sitting in it, actually, as a soul, it is a soul cleansing. Only your soul can cleanse it. There's no one who can do this for you. Remorse, okay? When you have remorse, for instance, jealousy, bitterness, hate, anger, vindictive, violence, then you can live in the moment of pure consciousness. When you have treated yourself and you have absolute remorse, you can only then have consciousness in your moment. The way you betrayed yourself.
And then you forgive yourself.
Okay, the way you betrayed yourself, belittled yourself, the way you betrayed the soul yourself by taking the vaccine. When you clear this, you live in paradise. This is the actual soul cleansing. And this is only revealed now because of all the work that's being done, okay? That we actually arrived at a point where we can actually do this and do it absolutely. All the sessions you've had are great. But this is the only cleansing there is in the moment.
And you can only cleanse yourself. If you rape, murder, you can only cleanse yourself by having remorse, first of all. And remorse is the energies of ether, earth, water, fire, and oxygen, and sound and light. And it happens in the soul. And the soul is omnipotent. Whatever it does, it can turn back into pure consciousness in the moment. And once you've done that, all of a sudden, you've forgiven yourself and you're back in the moment. Because the soul is, what is the moment? The moment is where the soul is. And once the soul's in the moment, he's immediately connected to everybody in the universe, and that energy of rape is dematerialized. It doesn't even exist in the victim and all that. So this is what we're focusing on for the first part of the healing.
Okay. So one soul cannot cleanse another soul because that defies the one soul. Okay. You can only cleanse yourself. So I'm going to say, who is Clem? And Clem is my brother. Clem is my sister. Clem is my mother, my father, my friend. So when you are all the above, you too are Clem. friend said, no, I have a friend of mine who said there is no limit to Clem, okay, that means there's no limit to the soul. So the full potency of your soul is in the moment. And Clem holds the moment. Beethoven's music is in the moment. Once you have cleansed your soul, there are no thoughts in the moment, no polarities, dichotomies, no agreements or paradoxes. The one space the matrix doesn't operate in is the moment. The architect,
so all your problems are in the past, present, future, the now. So the moment when you work on your moments and you start going down into the moment, you get to a point that you absolutely are in the moment. Therefore, there can be no problems. All your manifestations, you change from materialization, the architect's reality. All he did was shift you out of the moment, put you in present time, and you put the program of all your issues in the moment. That's why you became your worst enemy is yourself. Accept that. Omnipotent, I have remorse, then there's no one worse against me there. And you reclaim the moment. Okay, let's continue.
Okay. So the one space the matrix doesn't operate is in the moment, okay? So this is something completely unique, groundbreaking, earth-shattering. The architect has manipulated you to sell your soul, and you have betrayed yourself by putting his rubbish in the moment. Okay. And why were you betrayed? Because you betrayed yourself by having an inferior complex, which you got when you went to school. Okay. You indexed in there. The mind cannot create remorse. Remorse is a resonance of sound and light.
Of the soul.
Of the soul. And it embraces all the elements, which is ether, earth, water, fire, and oxygen. Those are all the manifestations of a soul, formless. When you're in the moment, you claim the fellowship. Remember, when you are in that one moment, you are one whole with all the souls. It's just one whole, okay, complete. So the only thing you were really born for was to love yourself. And that is the potency of a soul, is to love itself. And Lucifer set out to destroy that. The love of yourself, because he couldn't do that. The only thing that Lucifer couldn't do was love himself. And because he couldn't love himself, he built ego. For you, this is a synopsis of why he did what he did. In other words, it's an answer to the question. Can you prove me wrong? No, you can't prove me wrong. So I'm right until you prove me wrong. Everyone asks this question to Clem. Why did he do it? Now you have the answer. He couldn't love himself. When you do a good thing for a fellow sufferer, you love yourself.
You feel that love for yourself.
Okay, when you do that.
Where everyone's turned their back on this individual and you come and you just give them, you feel that love in yourself.
Mm. So what did Lucifer do? The exact opposite. And he wants everyone to love him. You cannot get love that way. The only love you can only love yourself when you do a good thing for someone else or yourself. Okay, by acknowledging your soul, by embracing your soul, and not working against what it says, what it leads you towards. Now, okay, so
let's have a look at something. The clock. When you look at the clock is now still moment. Then it goes time, moment, time, moment. So the moment is where the time comes out. So when you return to the moment and you have remorsed yourself on all issues of what you've done to yourself and whatever drugs, whatever your issues are, you get to a point of pure consciousness in the moment. And You're living in that moment. The matrix can't touch you. You can just walk straight through the matrix. That's where we're focusing on. And when you've done that on the remorse, you forgive yourself. And then you're in the cosmic moment. And then you begin to manifest your reality. This is what we're working. And what you should do is every day, go to your remorse, sit in it, and say, that's the word. And I'll turn it out. And that's where we're working towards. Okay.
And that sits, in other words, while you're doing it, that is sitting at the center of the clock. And that is where manifestation takes place. Okay. And it's, in other words, it materializes on the time track. But when you're in the moment, you are in the center. You're in the center of the clock. So all the shit that he put you in your moment was a manipulation of the architect. And you are materializing his reality. Okay. So time comes out of the moment, which is the movement of the hand. But the moment doesn't come out of time. And this is a big subject for you, the moment. Okay. So I wanted to just give you a couple of definitions here. Definition of the soul is the fellowship. Love is when you help your fellow man. The moment. What is the moment? The moment is omnipotent.
The soul.
The soul. Time comes out of the moment. In the beginning was time, and what has a beginning has an end. When you purify the moment, you manifest what you want. It doesn't say save our minds or spirit. It says save our soul. When you do this, you have permanent inner peace.
And revisiting your moment and taking every thought, holding your copper and going deep into the moment, eventually you become invincible. It's just like things just manifest in your life. That's where we're going into the new year.
Okay.
Because 21 is coming to, agenda 21 is falling apart left, right, and center. When we go into the new world, it'll be all in the moment.
In the moment.
Okay.
Yeah. And just to add, he cannot, in other words, the Lucifer or the architect cannot manifest his program unless it is in the moment.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go back to the matrix. Okay. We're going back to, which is the program, which is the password, is back to the future. So this is current. It just came out now, and it's very critical to the work that we're doing now. Okay.
Okay. So back to the moment. I saw the matrix form when it opened on the 22nd in South Africa. And I immediately got the password back to the moment.
Back to the future.
Or back to the future.
Yeah.
So when you know the password, that the password of the matrix, whatever's there, came from the program back to the future. There you can see your child that you don't connect to or something. You'll see them in that program. So that was it all. And it's closure of that. That's the reality we are sitting in at this moment. It's coming to an end. Okay.
So the first three, the trilogy of Matrix, were the sum of the pieces.
Yeah.
Okay. And this movie, this one now, is a closure, okay, and brings closure with the password back to the future. It brings it back to the whole. Okay. So it's called Matrix 4 Resurrection. Okay. So the film is a total materialization of your program back to the future. The future is not time. It is a wrong password. It is the program. In other words, take the label off the future, and there sits the word, the program.
So you didn't have the password for the program, back to the future. You didn't have that part. Had you that, you would have clicked in immediately, and then it would have deleted it. But we had to work to get to this position to say this. Okay?
So now you've got this. You've got the password. So when you go and see the movie, which was an excellent movie, it was something.
All the dialogue came straight from the soul, straight into those people who created
it. Okay.
In the Matrix.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the film will then walk you through the program back to the future. Okay. The next one, which is Matrix 5, will be based on the returning to full soul, omnipotent, and in the moment. And all the information in Matrix 4 was channeled, as Glenn said, from the soul into the director. Therefore, Matrix 5 will give you the reality of the soul's omnipotent, returning to a world with no laws and no rules.
They said
That
it.
can
I didn't
only
say.
be a world of omnipotent.
Yeah.
It's not a world
They
of
said it
anything
in
else.
there. But they can't pull out of the system.
Okay.
Yeah, they worked
So-
a very fine road. Okay, cool.
Good.
So we're now going to do it.
So now we're going to go, and if we make it, if not, then we'll continue next week. So we'll
Yeah,
see how
okay,
it
let's
goes.
go.
Okay, so we're going to start with the password. And Shamila, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Shamila? Okay,
Yes,
good.
I'm ready.
Okay. Excellent. Okay, so the seed number is 176. Okay, the root number
176,
is
yeah.
50. Okay, yeah, repeat after me. 59 is the root.
59.
59. Okay, and 14. 14 is the
14.
base number.
Yeah.
Okay, and 33 is the formula.
Yeah, got it.
33 is the formula. Okay, cool. So we're going to start with 14. And 14 is silicon. So now we're looking Silicon Valley, artificial intelligence. And 14 is letter N. So we're going to start with some N words to start opening this up, because this N already starts to break a lot of programs just by having the letter N. Goes through all N's that have ever been written. Okay, so we start off with negative, omnipotent.
Negative, omnipotent, I know so. Netherlands, omnipotent, I know so. Nile, omnipotent, I know so. Nephilim, omnipotent, I know so. Nibiru, omnipotent, I know so. Neutral, omnipotent, I know so.
Never.
Never, omnipotent, I know so. Nanotechnology, omnipotent, I know so. No, omnipotent, I know so. Numbers, omnipotent, I know so. Nigeria, omnipotent, I know so. Never-ending story, omnipotent, I know so. Near, omnipotent, I know so. Nix, omnipotent, I know so. Nobody, omnipotent, I know so. Necessary,
Normal.
omnipotent, I know so. Normal, omnipotent, I know so. Navy, omnipotent, I know so. Nationwide, omnipotent, I know so. 19, omnipotent, I know so. North America, omnipotent, I know so. North, omnipotent, I know so.
Norway.
Norway, omnipotent, I know so. Nicotine, omnipotent, I know so.
Nicaragua.
Nature, omnipotent, I know so. Nicaragua, omnipotent, I know so.
Nile,
Nile, omnipotent, I know so. Night, omnipotent, I know so. Knocked out, omnipotent, I know so. New Zealand, omnipotent, I know so. Nepal, omnipotent, I know so. Nervous, omnipotent, I know so.
Naobi.
Omnipotent, I know so. Naobi, omnipotent, I know so. Nay, omnipotent, I know so. Nix,
Neo.
omnipotent, I know so. Neo, omnipotent, I know so.
Nebuchadnezzar.
Nebuchadnezzar, omnipotent, I know so. Noon, omnipotent, I know so. Norm, omnipotent, I know so. Noise, omnipotent, I know so. New, omnipotent, I know so. Negative, omnipotent, I know so. Nothing, omnipotent, I know so.
Cool. I think that's cool. I think you've done good. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's clear. Okay, so silicon 14N.
Silicon 14N, omnipotent, I know so. To the power of everyone, omnipotent, I know so.
Reduces to boron 5E. We'll do some E words, okay? E for electronic.
Electronics, omnipotent, I know so. England, omnipotent, I know so. Elena, omnipotent, I know so. Electromagnetic field, omnipotent, I know so. Extraterrestrial, omnipotent, I know so. Exterminator, omnipotent, I know so. Egypt, omnipotent, I know so. Euro, omnipotent, I know so. Emancipation, omnipotent, I know so. Extravaganza, omnipotent, I know so. Europe, omnipotent, I know so. Equilibrium, omnipotent, I know so. Environment, omnipotent, I know so. Energy, omnipotent, I know so. Earth, omnipotent, I know so. E equal MC squared, omnipotent, I know so. Effect, omnipotent, I know so. Earn, omnipotent, I know so. Ear, omnipotent, I know so. Effort, omnipotent, I know so. Echo, omnipotent, I know so. Experience, omnipotent, I know so.
Epicenter.
Omnipotent, I know so.
Ecstatic.
Ecstatic, omnipotent, I know so. Education, omnipotent, I know so. Omnipotent, I know so. And
Okay.
omnipotent, I know so. Economic,
And exit
omnipotent.
and entrance.
Exit and entrance, omnipotent, I know so.
I know
Exchange,
so.
omnipotent, I know so.
That's
Embrace,
fine.
omnipotent, I know so. Yeah.
Okay. 5, plenty. Boron 5E.
Boron 5E, omnipotent, I know so. To the power of everyone, omnipotent, I know so.
Okay, 14 is dead, and close that to the
Dead,
power of
omnipotent, I know so. To the power of everyone, omnipotent, I know so.
1423 end.
1423, it, omnipotent, I know so.
END, end.
End, omnipotent, I know so.
Fake hack, I am.
Fake hack, I am, omnipotent, I know so.
Okay, 1423.
1423, 2314, omnipotent, I know so. To the power of everyone, omnipotent, I know so.
32, sell, cock, and load.
Cell, cock, load, omnipotent, I know so.
Jail, label, and she.
Jail, label, and she, omnipotent, I know so.
Yeah.
Yeah, omnipotent, I know so.
1432.
1432, 3214, omnipotent, I know so. To the power of everyone, omnipotent, I know so.
Okay, next one is aura, 41.
Aura, omnipotent, I know so.
Bent, box, and FUCK.
Bent, box, and UVCK, omnipotent, I know so.
Lock and lock.
Lock and lock, omnipotent, I know so.
Okay, close that. 1441.
4041, 4114, omnipotent, I know so. To the power of everyone, omnipotent, I know so.
50, access, joy, and snake.
Access, joy, and snake, omnipotent, I know so.
SOP, standard operating procedures.
SOP, omnipotent, I know so.
United Nations.
Omnipotent, I know so.
1450.
1450, 5014, omnipotent, I know so. To the power of everyone, omnipotent, I know so.
59, cups, scales, omnipotent, I know so, and close.
Cups, scales, omnipotent, I know so. 1459, 5914, omnipotent, I know so. To the power of everyone, omnipotent, I know so.
68, waste, and close.
Waste, omnipotent, I know so. 1468, 6814, omnipotent, I know so. To the power of everyone, omnipotent, I know so.
77 is the number for power, and the words are mucus and USSR.
Mucus, USSR, omnipotent, I know so.
1477.
1477, 7714, omnipotent, I know so. To the power of everyone, omnipotent, I know so.
Okay, cool. Next one we're going to is 59. 59, yeah, and I think we're going for a break now. And it's Praisodian. Okay,
We have
so
1
Zion.
minute to left.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sandra. Let's go to a break right now and speak to you all after the commercial.
The break.
We'll be right back. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.
This is the Unseen World, a place for metaphysical insights, alchemy shifts, and the soul. Share your thoughts of the show by calling 702-425-9230. That's 702-425-9230. Find us worldwide on Skype at KCOR Radio or jump in our live chat room at kcorradio.com.
It's as simple as that.
More consciousness awakening from the metaphysical matrix after a word from our sponsors. Bowl for Life is a non-profit organization founded in 2013 by Chuck Gardner with one simple goal: to grow the sport of bowling worldwide. Over the years, Bowl for Life has given out thousands of dollars in scholarships to youth bowlers around the world. Our focus is to nurture integrity, honesty, professionalism, as well as respect into bowlers both young and old. You can help us by going to bowlforlife.com. Even the smallest donation goes a long way to breaking down the barriers and helping us assist people of all ages to improve their skills as well as knowledge of the game. Bowl for Life is happy to be partnered with other great organizations like the Youth Education Services Fund, as well as the United States Bowling Congress, with many spectacular integrated events planned in the near future. To learn more, go to bowlforlife.com. That's bowlforlife.com. Do you feel reality is nothing more than a hologram? Fascinated with the world of the paranormal occult? Then join the host of Life in the Hologram, Tuesdays from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. and Thursdays from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. as they guide you through this untraceable matrix. Life in the Hologram. It's hard with some of today's greatest personalities in the world of the paranormal, from spirituality, psychics, healers, as well as the top ufologists and contactees in the world today. Life in the Hologram, exclusively on the KCOR Digital Radio Network. It's time to wake up and stop checking under the bed for monsters. Life in the Hologram, Tuesdays from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. and Thursdays from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the KCOR Digital Radio Network. 1, 2, 3, 4!
To the KCOR Digital Radio Network.
I love the way it sounds. Love the music. I listen all day.
The future of radio is here and now.
Looking for a radio show like no other?
We need something brand new.
Then tune into the KCOR Digital Radio Network, Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, and get ready for The Quantum Shift. A great shift of consciousness is sweeping across the Earth. Are you ready for the dimensional shift?
It is amazing, is it not?
The Quantum Shift, hosted by Dr. Sam Muggsy and Kent Dunn. Be part of the fifth dimensional reality, where consciousness prevails and the universal law of one is the only true reality. The Quantum Shift. Live Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Exclusively on the KCOR Digital Radio Network.
Vegas, baby! Vegas' #1 source for talk and new music.
How cool is that?
Make the sound we broadcast as loud as possible.
You're listening to The Unseen World, a show that explores new concepts of how the metaphysical matrix reality actually works. To share your thoughts, call 702-425-9230. That's 702-425-9230.
Give us a call now.
Worldwide callers use Skype name KCOR Radio. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at KCOR Radio. Even better, join the consciousness revolution within our live chat room at kcorradio.com. Now back to The Unseen World with your hosts Shamila, Asha, Sandra, Clem, and Diane.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 69 of The Unseen World with the program Back to the Future. Diane, are you ready to continue?
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah, cool.
Yes, we are. We're here. We're on the second grid now. We're working on the root, and the root is 59. The atomic element is called praseodymium, okay?
Praseodymium.
So, yeah. Praseodymium. So just close that, yeah.
Praseodymium, omnipotent I know so, to the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
I know so, cool. Next one, 5914, cups and scales. And
cups and scales, omnipotent I know so, 5914, 1459, omnipotent I know so, to the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
Okay, next one, 5923, cruel, copy, and joker.
Cruel, copy, joker, omnipotent I know so.
Keter, which means the crown in the tree of life. Keter. Okay. Keter. Okay, Shiva. Shiva is the destroyer.
Keter, Shiva, omnipotent I know so.
Solid and Spain, all 23.
Solid Spain, omnipotent I know so.
Okay, close that. 59,
59, 23, 23, 59, omnipotent I know so, to the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
32, so it's 59, 32. Accident. Communication break.
Accident, communication break, omnipotent I know so.
Wisdom.
Wisdom, omnipotent I know so.
And that comes from the tree of life. There is a Hebrew word there, but I'll say it's called chokhmah. Okay. 32, credit.
Credit, omnipotent I know so.
32, glitch.
Glitch, omnipotent I know so.
32, the game.
The game, omnipotent I know so.
32, weird and wired.
Weird and wired, omnipotent I know so.
And close.
59, 32, 32, 59, omnipotent I know so. To the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
Jolly good. Okay, 41, we're going on to 41, renegade.
Renegade, omnipotent I know so.
And close.
59, 41,
59.
41, 59, omnipotent I know so. To the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
95, hierarchy.
Hierarchy, omnipotent I know so.
Close at 59, 95.
59, 95, 95, 59, omnipotent I know so. To the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
104, big brother and experience.
Big brother experience, omnipotent I know so.
Okay, each one is 104. Non-eligible.
Non-eligible, omnipotent I know so.
Non-eligible. Eligible.
Eligible, omnipotent I know
Okay.
so.
Eligible bachelor. Okay. So 59, 104.
59, 104, 104, 59, omnipotent I know so. To the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
Okay, 113, codependency.
Codependency, omnipotent I know so.
Complaining.
Complaining, omnipotent I know so.
Hereditary.
Hereditary, omnipotent I know so.
Okay, 3 in 1.
3 in 1, omnipotent I know so.
Okay, so the 3 in 1 is your triangle that opens the omega. It's also your, what they call the oneness, but it's not the whole. It's not the WHOLE, which is what we've handled now. Okay. Close that, 59, 113.
59, 113, 113, 59, omnipotent I know so. To the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
122, broken pieces.
122, broken pieces, omnipotent I know so.
Dishonorable.
Dishonorable, omnipotent I know so.
Fiber optics.
Fiber optics, omnipotent I know so.
So
Incompetence.
just hold it.
Okay.
All these words that you're hearing are the words that are materializing around you. This is making your reality. And now you're taking those words and you conscientize them and they dematerialize it, and then the soul consciousness comes back. These build thoughts. They are all viruses, frequencies. You live in a world full of frequencies and viruses.
Which are bombarding you.
Bombarding you.
And preventing your manifestation.
Yeah, and now we're closing that omega sign by alchemizing each word back into omnipotent. Okay? Right, continue.
So all these words actually make up the anatomy of Back to the Future. They're all part of that whole thing.
No.
Now you're seeing it as coming into the light and sound, and it was originally soul, and it's going back to soul. Okay.
No.
So next one, incompetence.
Incompetence, omnipotent I know so.
Here's your catch-22. The escape hatch.
The escape hatch, omnipotent I know so.
So it gives you a false sense that there's an escape hatch. No. The escape hatch is a trap. Okay. Because when you alchemize, you always deal with the issue. You don't park it because it always comes back to haunt you. Okay, 122, self-realized.
Self-realized, omnipotent I know so.
The examiner.
The examiner, omnipotent I know so.
The hologram.
The hologram, omnipotent I know so.
Close that. 59, 122.
59, 122, 122, 59, omnipotent I know so. To the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
Okay, 131, a command phrase.
A command phrase, omnipotent I know so.
In a way, all these words are what you call command phrases because you can run these words.
You run on these words.
Okay. In other words, if it says you shouldn't do something, you don't know where this comes from. It doesn't feel like it's from you. Then you know it's just a scripted word in the program. Next one, 131, humiliation.
Humiliation, omnipotent I know so.
So you feel humiliation because it's being triggered there. What would you know as a soul about humiliation? Okay, 131, Mother Earth.
Mother Earth, omnipotent and also.
131, Name, Shame, and Blame.
Name, shame, blame, omnipotent and also.
That would be a command phrase, okay.
They
131.
know me, they shame me, and they blame
And they
me.
blame you, yes. So you're running that little triangle, nice little trap. Okay. Opening your omega. 131, repetition. Something
Repetition,
that repeats.
omnipotent and also.
Resignation.
Resignation, omnipotent and also.
Okay, so that is, yes, it's also subliminal command. Okay. Yeah. Oh gosh, here's your name. Shamila Jagju. There it
Shamila
is.
Jagdu,
131.
omnipotent and also.
Okay. So this was scripted on here because of the numbers and letters. Okay, so it's good we're doing it. Okay. 59, close that. 59,
59,
131.
131, 131, 59, omnipotent and also, to the power of everyone, omnipotent and also.
140, classification.
Classification, omnipotent and also.
Okay, now 40 is mind. 140 means there are three numbers there. So you're talking about the trinity or the triangle, okay? So you've got mind and you've got the three numbers, which means it's in the triangle. Open omega. 140, E-meter drills.
E-meter drills, omnipotent and also.
Fool's paradise.
Fool's paradise, omnipotent and also.
5 gamma rays.
5 gamma rays, omnipotent and also.
There's your 5G, okay? You hit with 5G. 140, and it's under mind. This is all under mind. Implications.
Implications, omnipotent and also.
Perceptions.
Perceptions, omnipotent and also.
Orientation, all under mind.
Orientation, omnipotent and also.
Video script.
Video script, omnipotent and also.
Close it, 59, 140.
59, 140, 140, 59, omnipotent and also, to the power of everyone, omnipotent and also.
149, corruption, disposition, and illumination.
Corruption, disposition, and illumination, omnipotent and also.
And the mastermind, 149.
Mastermind, omnipotent and also.
I know so. Okay, so 49 is your XY, chromosome XY graph, again in the triangle. So it's referencing to that. It's an underlying implication with the number. Okay, tolerance level, 149.
Tolerance level, omnipotent and also.
Okay, so it's attacking you to see that you hit a certain barrier there of tolerance. Okay, so 59, 149, close.
59, 149, 149, 59, omnipotent and also, to the power of everyone, omnipotent and also.
158, brain twister and emotionality.
Brain twister, emotionality, omnipotent and also.
Final solution and prostate cancer.
Final solution, prostate cancer, omnipotent and also.
Underestimated.
Underestimated, omnipotent and also.
Okay, close that. 59, 158.
59, 158, 158, 59, omnipotent and also, to the power of everyone, omnipotent and also.
Okay, so all these words here are captured because of the letters and numbers. They fall into particular grids. There's nothing premeditated about it. It's working per a particular program that runs on numbers and letters. So this is what comes up here. 167. 67 is your number for soul. 167 meaning it's in the pyramid, in the triangle. And it says, I was destroyed.
I was destroyed, omnipotent and also.
167 on soul, psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist, omnipotent and also.
Okay. Scientologist.
Scientologist, omnipotent and also.
Self-hypnosis.
Self-hypnosis, omnipotent and also.
167, the crossover.
The crossover, omnipotent and also.
And these appear in everybody's scripts. They're all there. You don't activate all of them. But different people activate on different things, just relating on our conscious. But they are there, they're subliminal, and they can surface as a word, as a program. Okay. Just close that. 59, 167.
59, 167, 167, 59, omnipotent and also, to the power of everyone, omnipotent and also.
176, back to the future.
Back to the future, omnipotent and also.
Okay, 176, blessed spirit.
Blessed spirit, omnipotent and also.
Misunderstood.
Misunderstood, omnipotent I know so.
176, close. 59, 176.
59, 176, 176, 59, omnipotent I know so, to the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
Cool. Next one is 185, lumbar puncture.
Lumbar puncture, omnipotent I know so.
Okay. 59, 185.
59, 185, 185, 59, omnipotent I know so, to the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
194, no and not no.
No and not no, omnipotent I know so.
Yeah, so there's a subliminal command. So you start thinking, do I know this or I don't know this? It's there, it's playing in thoughts, which are not of your making, as Clem said earlier. Okay. So close that. 59, 194.
59, 194, 194, 59, omnipotent I know so, to the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
Okay, so we've done the root now, and now we're going to the seed, and the seed is 176, okay? 176, 176. So we embrace all those numbers. In numerology, they don't use the seed number. Okay, so when you do alchemies, you have to embrace an absolute. So you have to use everything that's available. So you have to have the seed, the root, and the base number, and the formula. Those four gives you the pyramid, and it gives you the square. Okay. So now we're going to 176. Here we go. 176. We've passed all the atomic elements, so we're on a new list here. So it's 17650. Immune system and possessive
Immune
case.
System, possessive case, omnipotent I know so.
Okay, and close that. 17650.
176, 50, 50, 176, omnipotent I know so, to the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
Okay, next one, 59, back to the future.
Back to the future, omnipotent I know so.
Blessed spirits.
Blessed spirits, omnipotent I know so.
Misunderstood.
Misunderstood, omnipotent I know so.
And close, 176, 59.
176, 59, 59, 176, omnipotent I know so, to the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
68, the Trojan horse.
The Trojan horse, omnipotent I know so.
Okay, and close that, 176, 68.
176, 68, 68, 176, omnipotent I know so, to the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
Okay, 77, 4 directions.
4 directions, omnipotent I know so.
Okay, so now your 4 directions, which is also connected to your graph, your basic graph across, okay, north, south, east, and west, is under 77, which is power, the number for the word power. So there's a subliminal strain on the numbers on these particular words, showing you how you get roped into a program, okay? And the next one, there's 77, same number of power, is frozen picture.
Frozen picture, omnipotent I know so.
So there's like a picture you can't get out of the mind, and it's sitting there. Once you know what it is, and you say, that's a frozen picture, that's the word, you alchemize it, it disappears. You're not stuck in it, okay? Okay, and you regain a certain amount of consciousness as a result of that, okay? 77, no faith in myself.
No faith in myself, omnipotent I know so.
That's a subliminal command, okay, again, okay? And close that, 176, 77.
176, 77, 77, 176, omnipotent I know so, to the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
I know so, okay. So you could say all this is like a Trojan horse, basically. They've put a whole program into you, which is running you, in which everybody has this program. And it is energizing the reality, materializing the reality. And the last one they put there, 86, is psychological damage.
Psychological damage, omnipotent I know so.
And close that.
176, 176, 86, 86, 176, omnipotent I know so, to the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
I know so, cool. Now we're going to the formula, and the formula is 33. 33. Okay, 33 is arsenic. Okay?
Yep.
So it's quite an interesting one. So every word on this grid under 33 is under the number 33 arsenic. Okay. Okay, so 33 arsenic, omnipotent I know so.
Arsenic, omnipotent I know so, to the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
Reduces to carbon 6F, omnipotent I know so.
reduces to carbon 6F, omnipotent I know so.
Okay, so we'll just do some 6 F words. F for fail.
France, fail, omnipotent I know so. France, omnipotent I know so. Fuck, omnipotent I know so. Fantasia, omnipotent I know so. Foundation, omnipotent I know so.
Fall,
omnipotent I know so. Functional, finances, omnipotent I know so. Family, omnipotent I know so. Freedom, omnipotent I know so. Future, omnipotent I know so. Foolish, omnipotent I know so.
Fight or flight,
omnipotent I know so. First, omnipotent I know so. Fellowship, omnipotent I know so. Flummox, omnipotent I know so. Flat, omnipotent I know so. Freak, omnipotent I know so. Fly, omnipotent I know so. Fluor, omnipotent I know so.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay. Forgiveness, omnipotent I know so.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Carbon 6F, omnipotent.
Carbon 6F, omnipotent I know so, to the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
Okay, 3315. Blame, gay, and ICU.
Blame, gay, ICU, omnipotent I know so.
Mean, name, and nick.
Mean, name, and nick, omnipotent I know so.
RNA, royal bloodline, and seed.
RNA, royal bloodline, and seed, omnipotent I know so.
And the item, or the item.
And the item, omnipotent I know so.
And the item is the program, okay, which is Back to the Future, okay, Back to the Future. And close that, 3315.
3315, 1533, omnipotent I know so, to the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
Okay, hold it. So we can now say, instead of going back to the future, we can say go back to the now, the moment. How about that? The soul is there.
Okay.
Cool.
Back to the moment. We broke
back to the moment. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're automatically going back to the moment. How's that?
Back to the moment.
And him like, what the hell is
What happened there?
What happened there? Jeez, never happened. Okay, cool.
Cool, excellent. Thanks.
A nice little Christmas
present. That's a lovely Christmas present.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Back to the moment. Okay, cool.
Next one is 24 magic.
24 magic, omnipotent I know so.
Close, 3324.
3324, 24, 33, omnipotent I know so, to the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
Okay, next set is 42 under War, Libra. Okay,
War,
Big
Libra.
Bang and charge and closed.
Big Bang in charge, omnipotent I know so, 33, 42, 42, 33, omnipotent I know so, to the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
Okay, 51, forced phobia.
Forced phobia, omnipotent I know so.
Close.
33, 51, 51, 33, omnipotent I know so, to the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
60, cheetah, diamond, hiccups.
Cheetah, diamond, hiccups, omnipotent I know so.
Imbalance, order, teacher.
Imbalance, order, teacher, omnipotent I know so.
Close, 3360.
3360, 6033, omnipotent I know so, to the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
69, arsenic, base chakra, and black hole.
Arsenic, base chakra, and black hole, omnipotent I know so.
Checkmate, chili, and circles.
Checkmate, chili, and circle, omnipotent I know so.
Eclipse, epidot, and fatigue.
Eclipse, epidot, and fatigue, omnipotent I know so.
Graphs, romance, and whore.
Graphs, romance, and whore, omnipotent I know so.
Close, 33, 69,
33, 69, 69, 33, omnipotent I know so, to the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
And all those 69, today we're on the 69th show, showing you that there's a connection here. Okay, next one, 78, accidents, ability, and annoyed.
Accident, ability, and annoyed, omnipotent I know so.
Excluded, my mind, and poison.
Excluded, my mind, and poison, omnipotent I know so.
Scorned, selfish, and suicidal.
Scorned, selfish, and suicidal, omnipotent I know so.
Watcher.
Omnipotent I know so.
33, 78,
33, 78, 78, 33, omnipotent I know so, to the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
Okay, 87, erasure.
Erasure.
Okay.
Omnipotent I
A
know so.
final say, project, and scapegoat.
Final say, project, and scapegoat. Omnipotent I know so.
The data bank, workable and workable, omnipotent and X factor.
Omnipotent I know so.
The data bank, workable, X factor. Okay, 3387.
33, 87, 87, 33, omnipotent I know so, to the power of everyone, omnipotent I know so.
96, destiny, helpless and hesitant.
Destiny, helpless and hesitant, omnipotent I know so.
Homeless, lovesick and no work.
Homeless, lovesick and no work, omnipotent I know so.
Username.
Username, omnipotent I know so.
33, 96, 96, 33. Next one, 105, awareness, blanked out and stories.
Awareness, blanked out a story, omnipotent I know so.
Okay, tantalized, omnipotent I know so.
Tantalized, omnipotent I know so.
Okay, next one, ancestors, nervous and posture.
Ancestor, nervous and posture, omnipotent I know so.
33, 114.
33, 114, 114, 33, omnipotent I know so. We've got 2 minutes left.
Okay,
Less
we're
than
going
2
to
minutes.
close this off.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to close this off
Yes,
now.
let's
okay?
close it. Yeah.
So take the program and the password back to the future.
Take the program and the password back to the future.
Okay, to the power of everyone.
To the power of everyone.
1765914.
1765914.
And 33 formula.
And 33 formula.
To the power of everyone, out of my mind.
To the power of everyone, out of my mind.
Out of the subconscious mind.
Out of the subconscious mind.
Out of the collective conscious mind.
Out of the collective conscious mind.
Out of the now.
Out of the now.
Back to the future, to the power of everyone.
Back to the future, to the power of everyone.
Channel it down through the copper pipe.
Channel it down through the copper pipe.
Into the soul, omnipotent,
Into the soul,
I know
omnipotent,
so.
I know so.
I know so. Okay,
yes.
And take this consciousness back to the source of the program,
and
back
take
to
this
the
consciousness,
future.
Take this consciousness back to the source of the sorcery.
Of the program, back to the future.
Of the program, back to the future.
And it becomes conscious.
And it becomes conscious. Omnipotent, I know so.
I know so.
And I wish you
we
all
have to
happy
close
New
the show.
Year. Thank you very much, everybody. Happy New Year.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
This has been The Unseen World, your divine intervention, live every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, exclusively on the KCOR Digital Radio Network. For more information on The Unseen World, the hosts, as well as guests, please visit their website at alchemy-cures.com. That's alchemy-cures.com. The Unseen World. The Unseen World. Your metaphysical epiphany is but a show away. This is KCOR Las Vegas, home of the Digital Radio Network, broadcasting from a shack just south of Area 51. Wait, that doesn't exist. This is the KCOR Digital Radio Network. Now for the news.